Hey howdy hey, welcome to You'd Better Ask Brian, where I, Brian the Bunny Rabbit, will be answering your questions. First up we have 2 questions from Luigi the Plumber. Q1, what are your thoughts of these Atari games from Hasbro Interactive? Centipede, Missile Command, Pong the Next Level, Pong, Nerf Arena Blast, Nerf Arena, The Next Tetris, not the Dreamcast version, Glover, PS1 version, and Breakout. Well, I think they are all pretty good. My all-time favorites should be Pong, The Next Tetris, and Breakout. And Q2, do you think the Ragdoll logo from 1984 to 1994 is creepy? I don't think that logo is creepy, and I don't think it's creepier than all the others from out there. Oh, we have 2 more questions, and this time, they are from the Sweetie 333. Q1. Do you like the Muppets? Yes I do. My favorite Muppets are Kermit, Gonzo, Fozzie Bear, and Miss Piggy. And Q2, would you maybe do a series where I, Brian the Bunny Rabbit, will be reviewing like CBBC programs and movies? I don't know, but I might star in a series which is about forgotten British kids programs from your time, so, maybe. Next we have 4 questions from Spazgood Wartogma the Super VHS Advert Boy. Q1. Did you see Todd in the end? The episode of Ed's World? Well, I have seen it only once because of your comment. I think it's a bit weird, but still, it was okay. Q2. Do you like Tots TV? Wee. Of course I do, it was funny, and I remember it being on both CITV and CBBS. I own 4 videos, and I also used to own one of the books too. Mercy Buckets. Q3, I shall come back to my channel in the 2nd of April 2016. Okay, take your time. And Q4, do you like the Tweenies? Yes I do, I own 3 videos and 2 DVDs, I also own a Happy Birthday Fizz book, and Tweenies on the BBC Toy Box Annual. I almost have all of the annuals, the only one that's missing is the 2002 annual, and it's rare too. Koopa Troops 213 asks, have you ever heard of Jetix? If so, what were your favorite programs on Jetix? I don't seem to have any favorites, as I don't watch Jetix quite often. I remember Sonic X being on Jetix though. He also says, what do you think of CBBC nowadays? Well, I did see the continuity links they did when they had the new makeover. They think it is the best, but I think it's rubbish. I'm quite annoyed that Katie and Hacker forgot all about the old one. Next up we have 8 questions from a YouTuber who has just answered my 8 questions on his Ask Me series, which is based out of mine, and now he's given me 8 questions back. He is the one and only Aaron Man, or Aaron Man 43. Q1, which type of televisions do you have? Well, Mayday 51 owns a Motion TV which is like this. There were also 2 Samsung TVs as well. Q2, did you used to watch Smart and Smartinis? Yes, I've seen both of them. They're all both great, especially Kirsten O'Brien and Mark Spate, not forgetting Doogie as well. And we're all sad to hear that Mark died in 2008, and they both got off the air. Q3, have you ever heard of Pablo the Little Red Fox and 64 Zoo Lane? Yes, I've heard of them since I've seen them both on CBBS and on CBBC on Choice, and they're both from the same company. I also own one of the 64 Zoo Lane DVDs, which is this one. Q4, did you used to watch High Five on Milkshake? Yes, I did. In fact, I have an episode from the Milkshake Treats DVD. I also remember the UK version on CITV with Kat Sandian from CBBS. Also, I do respect your opinion on Charlie, 'cause she's hot. Q5, what is my favorite YouTube channel? Mine are Mayday 51 and AJ the Snake YT. Well, my favorites are Rory Connors, Catbooks, your channel, Hanksterman Productions, Andy Pandy TV, Mr. Hamid Mossop 1988, Prezelot, and Oscar Barnett. Q6. Can you remember the original Danger Mouse? Of course I can. I own one of the DVDs, which is this one, and I also have Cult Kids Classics too. They're both available on Amazon.co.uk. Q7. What do you think of the new CBBC rebrand? They think it is the best, but I think it's rubbish. I'm quite annoyed that, hang on, I already used that line. Those stupid little plonkers. And Q8. What is my favorite episode of the original Bob the Builder? My favorites are, Travis Paints the Town, Bob's Birthday, Naughty Spud, Runaway Rolly, Bob's Bugle, Wendy's Magic Birthday, Dizzy's Crazy Paving, and Mr. Bentley's Trains. Joe Fightney asks, what are your favorite Pixar outtakes? I kinda like all of them from Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., and A Bug's Life. Joseph Fisted asks, can you watch my videos? Well, I did see one of them, which is your first VHS update, which includes 2 Bob the Builder videos. Next up we have 6 questions from the Little Monsters fanatic, Callum Riley. Q1, who is your favorite Little Monsters character? Well, that's an easy one. My favorite's got to be TV Trevor, 'cause he's awesome, and he watches TV a lot. Q2, what is your favorite Chucklevision episode? My favorite is Jumping Jackpot, where the Chuckle brothers win a £50,000 jackpot, but Barry can't remember where he put the winning ticket, and they have 2 hours before their fortune fades away. Q3, have you seen Bear Behaving Badly on CBBC? Yes, I have, many times. In fact, I do recall one of the episodes I saw where Mr. Prank got gunged at the end. No, it's not like Get Your Own Back if you're watching Dave Benson Phillips. Q4, who is your favorite Adventure Time character? Well, my favorites are both the main characters, Jake the dog, and Finn the human. Q5, do you like Angelina Ballerina? I think I do. I remember recording the Angelina in the Wings episode on Nick Jr. once, but it was incomplete as the tape ran out. Everyone, don't make fun of me, 'cause if you do, I'll delete your comment. And Q6, do you own any Nickelodeon DVDs? I have so far, Rugrats Go Wild, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and the rest are Dora the Explorer DVDs, City of Lost Toys, Egg Hunt, Catch the Stars, and Fairy Tale Adventure. And like I said, I will delete your comment if you make fun of me liking Dora, or Angelina by that matter. Also, I don't see My Little Pony on Tiny Pop, as there are so many bronies out there on the internet. This note is just for YouTube bullies. Next up we have 7 questions from one of my Dream Street fanatics, including me, Retromag fan. Q1, are there any Dream Street episodes that are your favorites? My favorites are, Surprise Surprise, Code Red, High Flying Wild Bunch, Disappearing Domino, Up Up, and Away, Cool Kids, Pop Goes the Movies, Jack the Joker, and Buddy's Day. Q2, do you remember seeing the program, what channel and what year? Well, I remember seeing it on CITV in 2000, and I also remember it being on Nick Jr. in 2002. Dream Street rocks, man. Yeah! Q3, which Disney films are your favorites? I don't watch Disney films quite often, but if I had to pick a favorite, they should be both Toy Story 1 and 2. Q4, did you know that Steve Asquith, who worked in Thomas and Friends, also worked on Dream Street? Yes, I did. He was the second unit director, and he's also worked on Jim Henson's construction site as well. Q5, do you have any rental tapes? Yes, I do. I can do a collection video of all the rentals I've got, so we'll see about that. Q6, are you a fan of Pokemon? I do have Pokemon the first movie and The Great Race on VHS, however I don't play it quite often. My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. And Q7, do you remember Toonatic from GMTV? Yes, I do. Erin told me that a few weeks ago. It was great back then, And it did have a whole lot of games and tunes to go with it. And of course, who would forget the Toonatic Bye song?
Bring on the pie!
Girls, give me 5.
Ooh, go on, Dan.
Give me 5, Shannon. Oh yeah, we can do it.
Hey, girls, you're a disgrace. You get up in the morning with pie on your face. You better get ready, cause I'm poison and pie. Here we go, the Toonatic Pie.
And finally, Sue Hayes asks, do you have the Bob the Builder pilchard moving head and tail toy? No, I haven't. Since I haven't got that toy anywhere, could I do a review of it? No, I can't. Oh dear, I think that's about it, so I'll be hopping off, and I'll hopefully see you guys again next week. Cheerio.